Why didn't you tell me?
She swore she wouldn't buy from him again.
I caught her doing coke on Saturday. She said it was her first time. She said it was Liz's.
You know how you can tell when an addict is lying? When their lips are moving.
Lorna. Lorna.
Hey. Is Steven here?
You went home.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh, God, I'm sorry about the Mercedes.
What happened?
Get some water.
Sure. So, what happened?
Just, I wanted to, celebrate our movie getting greenlit, so I went out.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what happened.
Here.
I was suddenly going off the road, oh, thank you, and over this embankment, and I thought, this is it, I'm gonna die. The car finally stopped. I got out, I crawled up to the street, and the police came.
What'd they do?
Nothing. The car that came was from the wrong, jurisdiction, and so we waited for the right cop car to show up, and when they got bored of waiting, they took me home.
Who was with Walter?
What?
Who was with Walter?
The babysitter.
You went to see Teddy, didn't you?
Steven told you.
You've been doing it a lot, haven't you? At Zach's party? All those times we went out to dinner and you go to the bathroom?
I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Fucking right you're not.
Hey, I called Dr. Kale. I told him everything. I told him I need help.
I can't do this anymore. It's too much.
I'm not gonna see Teddy again, ever. I swear.
I'm fed up, honey. I'm done.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm done. I mean it.
I'll do anything you say. I swear. Well, whatever you want.
I can't live like this anymore. All right?
Well, what about in sickness and in health, huh?
What?
What about that? I'm sick.
I'm tired of that fucking excuse.
All right, well, then let's just make it go away. How about that? Just a bottle of Valium, and then it'll all be gone.
Don't talk like that.
Well, don't you talk like that! You can't walk out on me. Not now. Not now.
I felt like everyone was going in one direction while I was going in another. My feet carrying me to this place. And there he was. Teddy? My wife's name is Lorna. You sell her drugs. You sold to her last night.
This is not right, man.
If you ever sell to her again, I'll fucking kill you!
It's not right, man. She calls me. She comes to me. She's here all the time. You tell her to stop coming in here!
I love you too. Wake me when you're home. Bye. They're out back.
Is Steven around? I wanted to talk to him.
He's on set all night. Did he tell you about the film he's producing?
No.
He's really excited about it. It's an independent film, not a big budget. But he says that the director is this young hotshot and that the script is great.
Oh, good for him.
Guess he told you that I moved out?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that can keep Steven and me apart when it comes down to it, but damned if we don't keep putting it to the test.
Time out! Dad's there, Coke. Hey, Walter's there. Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Ready, spaghetti?
Come on, to have a sleepover. Please, 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 please.
I don't know.
Fine by me?
Hey, you better say yes.
Or...
Get him!
Okay. You can have a sleepover.
Get him anyway. Yeah!
No matter how low you are, a couple of 9-year-olds can lift you right back up.
It's just a talking scene. Just get... Mark. Hey. All right, you need another hour? You got it. We got to get this right.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Barb gave me the address.
No, Art? Mark. Mark and his wife wrote a movie that Maggie Gyllenhaal just signed up to play the lead in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw her film at Sundance. She's amazing.
Look, going to be a closed set in a minute. You know how actors are. What can I do you for?
Well, I just wanted to thank you in person for coming over to the house and being there for Lorna. It was big of you.
Glad to be of service.
So, how's the film going?
Oh, just couldn't be better. This next scene is really important. Even though our leading man is attracted to another woman, this is where he realizes he's in love with his wife. Very Bergman-esque.
Which one of these do you want to use, Art?
The black one or the white one?
Definitely the black dildo. Double penetration with a white dude and black dildo. It's the best.
You got it, boss. It's just temporary until I get back on my feet. Please don't tell Barb. I don't want Barb to know.
Has Lorna been hired by a magazine or a newspaper to write a story about any of our patients?
No. Does that happen often?
We can't be too careful. We had a helicopter flying overhead last week trying to get photos of one of our patients.
Oh, we want to keep this as private as anyone else.
Is your wife taking any prescription medication?
Yes, antidepressants, bipolar medication, Ambien for sleep. And
you say she's an alcoholic and a cocaine addict.
I think she is.
Well, what does she think?
Well, she said she'd come here. Beyond that, I don't know.
Booze and coke are drugs of choice for people who are clinically depressed or bipolar. She's probably addicted to the Ambien, too. I'll need a list of her meds and dosages to fax to our doctor to see what he'll approve.
Okay.
Have you ever used with your wife?
Yes.
Are you ready to support her sobriety?
Yes. When can she be admitted?
You're lucky. We had a woman bolt last night, so her spot will be available tomorrow. But I can't hold a room until it's paid for in full, in advance.
How much does it cost?
$34,000.
I know. Nobody feels bad for someone who can afford to spend more for a month in rehab than what most teachers make in a year. But I was convinced that this was the place most likely to save my wife's life, which is what I honestly believed was at stake here. So I split the cost between 2 different credit cards, and hey, at least I got a lot of airline miles now.
What kind of place is it?
Well, you know how your mom goes to meditation classes?
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like that, except it's a camp for meditation, where you stay overnight. And you learn how to relax and how to be a better person, a better mom even.
But she's already the best mom in the world.
I know.
Can I go to the camp too?
It's adults only.
How come?
It's just the way it is. People talk about grown-up stuff.
Well, why aren't you going? I mean, don't you want to be a better father?
Of course I do. Someone's got to stay here with you.
Yeah.
It's going to be just us men for a change.
I'm not going without